G'day and welcome back to our Holy Roman Empire campaign in CK2. So we're not in the Crusade yet, but we're about to join the Crusade against the Fatimids for Arabia. Just got to collect a few armies around the place. So let's get over here and collect these guys. Alright, they're in. Good. Back on the boats. And we're going to ignore these guys. They can just do stuff on the Fatimids down here. So we're just going to come around and land down in El Arish, I guess. Alright, hopefully these guys are nearly there. Alright, just have to keep an eye out for those boats actually landing. Now, there have been some fights already, or... No, it's probably not fights, it's probably just sieges. Alright, these 11,000 can have our armies though. So, who is good? Morale defense in the center is fine. Combat in forests and hills, probably not going to work here, but defense with morale defense was better. And this guy defense with morale damage, or narrow flank with pursuit. Let's put Alaric over there. Alright, we want to head down this way. And I guess we might as well just request to join this. The Crusade for Arabia. Which is at minus 10% because that's not controlled. But he would now accept our assistance. Alright, he's doing a bit of a revolt. And what do we have here? 58, 57. Yeah, I don't like how many kings and queens are in the independence movement. The papacy and Navarre are being attacked from the Fatimids here coming in. Okay. So the other thing is, I'm wondering if these guys will be forced out because we've come into it. Apparently not. That's fine. And they are going to get worse, aren't they? Alright, we need to buy off somebody. Folkmar the Holy. That's a pretty cheap gift. Alright, and from this one, Queen of Abyssinia. Can't do it. Viceroy of Denmark and Pomerania. I don't think we've done for a while. Alright, he can get out. And we can do that by 40. Gets up to 46. And he's already got an honorary title. I suppose we can transfer any useful vassals. Alright. Who hates us the most? The mayor. Get the opinion up just that extra tick to 56. Alright, and vassal levy's raised too long we can't look at. Over vassal limit is fine. No, let's get rid of it. So, Viceroy Hupold. Shouldn't really be dangerous. Don't have enough money for a gift for them. 83, that's, yeah, now we do. But now I can't remember who it was. Not you. Must have been. Alright, this one. The King of Jerusalem. Improve him by 40. Alright, they should be out. So he's backed off because the papacy is there. Wunderbar, what are we going to get? Economy. And our capital's back in our capital, so we can actually do these when we need. Don't need shipbuilding, don't need trade practices, don't need popular customs so much. Alright. But we do have these guys all lined up and ready to go. Need to beat the Pope and everyone else over there. Alright, not doing Egypt, we're doing Fatimids. Low supply limit there. Let's come over to this one. Well, yeah, I'll come over to that one and then see what happens once we get there. And King Jacques has created the Duchy of Tver. Independence factions still haven't disappeared. Alright, he should be out. She can't send a gift to. Need 45.6. Alright. Doubt they'd be able to do it while we're in the Crusade anyway. They have a massive penalty. Alright, and 11.25. We're pretty much on the supply limit there. Bad news from Nassau. Alright, Siege of Moai. Oh, and he actually had something in that. He did. I was just leaving him there so he could back them up if he needed to. Numerat. We shall kill. Numerat's not a thing there. Okay. And how much of this have we done? We're already in there with 34%. Good. So, as long as we just get them up to actually capitulating, doesn't matter what else happens. Alright, victory for the Battle of Mecca. We need to take some of these over. Begter died. Aw. He was the dude leading this wing. So, narrow flank and pursuit was the other side. Duff. Trying to reach defeat. Yep. Actually, King of Sweden does flanking. Movement speed, retreat, morale defense, defense. Let's put the Viceroy of Lotharingia in. And the attrition here is 1.3%. Probably be better off just assaulting. Maybe not. But we'll do it anyway. Alright, up to 12% now. He's captured in battle and is our prisoner. Now, what can they raise? 15,000. And, you know, we really just need to do this quickly because everyone else can come in and finish it off for us. Alright, assault that. 976, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Assault the next one. Alright, we've got 3 more. It's going to take a while for that one. Now, the steward died or left. Viceroy of Mauritania hates us, but the leader of the Georgian revolt doesn't. I think we'd be better off looking for somebody with a little learning. And have a backup or two. Okay, so Mecca's going to take time. Who else is on the way? There's 30 stack. Need to separate. And yeah, I don't know where we want to put them. I guess send some up there where there's not enough supply. Send some down here where there's barely enough supply. Okay, okay, and okay. So the best was Brutur. Needs to collect money back in Nassau. Alright, and King Landolf. No, I'm not touching the imprisonment thing. Alright, dangerous factions still. This 32. Can we send a gift? No. 9. We can buy off. And then we've run out of money. Alright, all good. Back down this way. Actually, what happened to that? That was the fleet. Alright. Get rid of the boats. And these guys. There's the Seljuks there. We don't care what the Seljuks are doing. Just need to get around to Fatimid land down here. 22,000 onto 18,000 supply limit. Sounds reasonable. And the other guys there are walking out. Alright, that siege done. Oh, we're already at 99%. Nice. Well, we'll just sit and wait for something to tick over. Actually, we need to get... Well, it doesn't matter too much, but we need to get these guys out. And just keep them on the march. We also have... Most of the other guys should be down here, I think. Yeah, should be safe to drop them. Hold Pumin Fatimid prisoner. Don't know who that is. It's his heir. Okay. Well, we're not going to release any of those prisoners. And this was capped to 99 because they haven't won a battle, so we're probably going to have to actually do this. Steward Bruto, probably do not think who knows a few coins missing. Question him. Game prestige. And we need to find an army to do a battle. A major battle. Is that them? That's the Fatimids. Alright, we will grab everybody we have here to do a run past. It's only 5,000 men. Alright, whoever can get there first anyway. Try and cut them off. And in here, put in just the first 3. Alright, cut him off. It's going to Tigris. Alright, now I've got him. Along with Mantua. Wait. Let's just check. We get in on the 10th. He gets out. And, yep, we've caught him. And complete lack of sound effects. There we go. Alright, this one should count. Worth 2.8. Apparently it doesn't count as a major battle. Pope Lucius II has not yet won a major battle. Yeah, well, we did, so screw you. Otherwise, we're well over 100. Alright, we're just going to start getting rid of our armies. Yeah, there we go. Crusade has finished. Protector of the Holy Places is the one for Rome, Jerusalem, Mecca, and Medina within your realm. Nice. Alright, successful crusade for Arabia. The Lord has granted Kaiser Folkard of the HRE victory in the crusade for Arabia against Caliph Amara. Pope Lucius II has called for a month of celebrations across the whole Christian world. Praise the Lord. And send everybody home. Alright, that'll take a little while. They're apparently okay to drop. Where else do we have armies? Oh god, look at our domain. Holy Roman Army over here can be gone. They would lose half their troops. These guys are almost out. Alright, yeah, it's 2 provinces. That's probably the quickest way for him to get there. And these guys are alright. Alright, Spy must tell me information about my plot to kill. Are we still trying to kill this guy? Alright, well, we're only on 108, but sure, go for it. Won't tolerate blackmail this time. And crap, we're on 52 of 6. We should probably deal with that before these guys trigger independence. 27th. We have a bit too long to wait if we do that. So, we scored really just this chunk. Doesn't look like much, but that was really the basis of them. Fatimids changed colour. They can raise 12,000 still. He's well in debt. Okay. Who are we going to give it all to? Is the next question. Is the Kingdom of Arabia that we hold. If we come up here and look at Kingdom of Arabia, inheritance is Gavelkind, and it's minimum crown authority. Alright, well, let's start the vote for that. It's only us here, so of course we can accept it. Alright, can't change this to have reigned for 10 years, which goes not that far out. But I do just kind of want to hand this off to somebody else for now. Yeah. Alright. Who is the worst of these guys, actually? Let's go through strength. France doesn't like us at the moment. He is young. Let's just grant the viceroyalty for Arabia to him. And include all the lower titles, so that he'll never stop loving us. And then he has to give most of the things away to various people anyway. So yeah, I think this should work. Yeah. Alright, send that. And yeah, he has to rebuild all the things as well. So, 306, 37 out of 36. That will last. Granted county, granted barony, granted viceroyal kingdom, all until 10 years from now. Revoked vassal titles, though, he doesn't like. They'll be gone a little before that. Same as increased count authority. Alright, it's all good. So, looking this way, France controls all that. Create the Duchy of Sennar. Yeah, he'll probably go through doing all of that. Before he does, just want to check. He's on 17 of 31. 20 out of 6 domain. So that should keep ticking down. Or not. Just going to hold it. And Independence Faction. Norway, Andalusia, France is in there. Well, he'll jump out. And they'll lose a chunk of their men. Right, and Children Lacking Guardians. Another son. And somebody else, apparently. Still our son. Alright, how old's Magnus? He's 6. We need to arrange ourselves as his guardian. Needs to be at least 6 years old. Oh, he's 3. I was reading the wrong one. Okay. So, Seljuks and Egypt are the only ones left. Egypt's a hassle. Fatimids, I assume that we can't do Holy War on them right now. We've raised these guys still. Okay, get rid of them. So, do we have a truce with them, or is it just the Pope that does? It is just the Pope that does. Alright, Fatimids, we can take Algeria. It's one of those problems where everybody would come in. No, we'll wait for a crusade for them. Alright, there is nothing much we can do. Probably going to go back over to do them. This is a Tamara revolt. I don't think we'll be close enough to be able to do anything. No. But the Bahar revolt should be able to do Holy War. Holy War for that, or for this. We'd go this way. I don't know. Problem is, all the Buddhists would come in. Well, that's fine. That's why we did it down there, was because they were Buddhist. Okay then, let's go ahead and declare this one. Then we can raise English. Yep, Queen Ainsworth's 17,000. We'll sit here for a bit and do the siege of whatever holding it was that they've still got. Pope Lucius has died. Alright, new Pope likes us well enough for a little bit. He's hopefully cheap to buy off. No, he's not. 460 ducats. Ouch. And we're still trying to kill that guy. Yeah, want to free the spy up to do our other stuff. Alright, they can sit there. And down this end, who do we raise from this side? Greece. Only 4,000 troops. We're only at war with this corner of the world up here. So I guess we can come over to Damo. We'll bring these guys down here. I'd rather go up to their capital, but yeah, we'll come down to the south a little. Kaiser Salian and King got hard with Italy. Yeah, fine. Marry. Accept. Alright, and Soamia with defense and morale defense. That's fantastic morale defense. If we throw in defense with morale damage and narrow flank with pursuit. And she's merry. Alright. They're done. That gives us a couple of percent. We'll go down this way. But you know, they'll go that way. These guys will get started over here. And then when these guys arrive, they should be fine to just join up with that army. Alright, what's your problem? We can usurp Grand Principality of Pereyashlavu from the Grand Prince of Same. Because he's been kicked out. Alright, let's usurp that. He's now Chernigov. And she holds both of these. So 4 count. So grant her the Duchy of Pereyashlavu. Congratulations, lady. Duchess. Alright, defeat in the Siege of Kreuzberg. Yeah, doesn't concern us right now. Dealing with the English invasion of India. Alright, Bahar, and there's Bahar Revolt. So Bahar Revolt have 23,000. Yeah, we're going to have to look out for them. And Bahar have 15,000. And the capitals are right next to each other. Good. So with a bit of luck, they'll weaken each other and we can pick off them to do the bits we need to do. It's probably going to be a good idea to bring somebody else across. Alright. Bring this lot over to their capital with 14,000 supply. Crap. He's coming in already. And I don't think we can get out. 20 days. Oh, for a day off. Alright. We need to come out and around. No, we're getting caught in the other one now. Just let me know that Viceroy Adolf will die of poisoned wine in an upcoming banquet. Damn it. We'll pause it in time. 2nd of March. We'll never be able to get out. Okay, what we need to do then is head back. Oh, we can squeeze out of there. 28th. Okay. And these guys are going to meet up over here as well. We'll create our stack and then try and stab them when... Damn it. Alright, we've inherited Mauritania from King Adolf, who was also... just actual king of Mauritania. No. Alright. Success! Seems the wine did not agree with Viceroy Adolf of Mauritania. Alright. Yes. I think it will celebrate with beer. So, that's fine. We don't have to give it back up again. And also means we can start killing off the other guys in... well, start in Nassau. This Baron, and then that Baron. We are his heir. We can suffocate him in his sleep, being 5 years old. Alright, call everyone in. Hopefully we just don't get caught doing it. But even if we do, it'll tick down over time. And the Kingdom of Mauritania is trying to be a problem. 10 years will be... already. Have to be at peace, have to have nobody annoyed with us. Well, Duke of Fez isn't too far off. Bishops, barons, and mayors. A couple of barons in there. Alright, how about just sending him a gift? That's all good. And the Baron of Cassel shouldn't matter, because he's just a baron. Mauritania. Yeah, so we just have to be at peace, and then we can sort their thing out to Ultimagentia. Alright. Next problem. These guys need to run away. Pala Kingdom. Alright, they're going through there together. 2nd of April, we get out 12th of April. 9th, 7th, 7th. Alright, it's going to have to be a fight. You know, if we're going to have a fight, I might as well put the best defenders in there. Defense, morale defense, no. Massive morale defense for him. Morale damage with defense, and narrow flank with pursuit. Doesn't really fit this. Put experimentality in. Alright, found a Miaphysite Bible. Paranoid gives intrigue. I think I've been trying to do that lately. Take us 10 times, we should get it eventually. Alright, get out of there. That morale defense was going well. Alright, lost 1200. And they are going somewhere else. Alright, it's bribed a hunter into taking one trip into the wilds to quietly dispatch with him. Now have Somnia, Alaric, and Stoignu in. So, that was a complete failure. Wasn't worth too much though, so that's fine. And we should have a bunch of little guys on their way. Shouldn't be seen until they come through here. So, let's try and attack that army if we can find it. Alright. You've inherited the barony of Marburg. It is ours again. And look, making 40 ducats already. He died under suspicious circumstances. He'll keep quiet. Okay, so the other one in Nassau that we need is the barony of Katzenenbergen. Hello, Otto. You have an heir. You have a couple of heirs. The Agnatic. Good. But... yeah, Voldemar should be the only one possible for inheritance. So if we kill this guy first... turn that on. Because if it's just his heir, you have the lower chance. Well, 246 still. Alright. We found doing it, I think. We'll be a known murderer for, I don't know, 50 years or whatever it is. Okay, and let's head through here. That is horrendous supply. Alright, 12 and then 14. I'll actually have a look in Jeanpur. He assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Baron Otto, disguised as highwaymen. And he's not up there. This is not worth assaulting. Although with that amount of attrition... no, 26 days. Let's get out of there. Oh, we're going to have to suffer the attrition tick. Success! Convinced the attack was carried out by highwaymen. Alright, next one. This guy, we are his heir. So, let's go ahead and murder him. He's 6 years old. And we should be able to sit in here without too much attrition. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, assault. Hopefully don't lose too many men. We'll sit on that one. Alright, and our designated regent shall be somebody with intrigue these days. Clotilda, our niece. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.